And now we get to the truly fun part of our ultimate despair death game. I mean, we'll definitely catch the killer and avenge Rentaro. It's been so long since I've done this though, because obviously not since SDR2 came out, and I jumped right on that shit when it was released. Which is what, 2014? Think so? Because yeah, last year was DR3, year before was another episode, and then yeah, SDR2, because they basically do something every year, usually. I don't know what they're going to do next year, Lord knows. But, I enjoy this stuff so much. Okay, so we get to start the investigation. We gotta figure out what's his face. Alright, so firstly, let's talk to Shuichi first. Because he's our starting point. Hey, Kaie, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? The bookcase closing, right? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? So we need to ascertain how the bookcase closes normally, like if there's a way for it to happen when it's been open for a certain amount of time, or if the door closes, or so on. No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase. He let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Okay, so it closes itself. That's about what I expect. So then it's pretty clear that Rentaro knew about the bookcase, and his hoping to stop the mastermind, his plan to interfere with Shuichi's, just like I mentioned before. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added to your truth bullets. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. After killing Rentaro, they ran through the hidden door. Certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it? Did he have dust on the scanner again? The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Of course, the dust is still there, so we can infer that the mastermind has not entered the room. Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? Wouldn't the door be closing already? No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. I think it's safe to assume that the mastermind did not go through this door. Is that a separate truth bullet? Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was... Rentaro himself? I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Card reader dust has been out of the truth bullets. Good. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right? Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase. It's still here. I should take it down now. Moving it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off? Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them. I see. Smart thinking. Receiver on Shuichi has been added to the truth bullets. Yup, that's about what I expect. How do we go over the body? Near the body. Okay, that's a separate area. Hirumi, girl, how you doing? You alright? Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What? The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here. Everyone? That would explain why they would forego the survival in favor of class trial. But that doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's suddenly plausible. Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So, we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Can I still break stuff? I can. Let's get some of this clutter out of here, what do you say? I'd like to say that's for the sake of the murder mystery, but that's just my destructive impulse. Actually, it gives me coins too, so yeah, it's a good gameplay decision. Right? Okay, anyway. Who else can we talk to? Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's got to be. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. A truth bullet! Bang, bang! What do you mean? I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Hey, Tsumugi, what's up? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Kuma's fault that it happened. Because he pressured us? This happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Kuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video beat. Promotional video? This ain't your promotional video. This is a fucking, like, this is borderline a brainwash technique. That music was actually super disquieting. They did a great job with that as far as designing it. Don't talk to me, Crotchitch. I'm fucking busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for? Da 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 da. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, it would team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius me and Irma. It's a drone. I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it would be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it. When did you have time to make this? I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I knew that RC helicopter would come in handy. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll just use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I'll get out of having to do any actual investigative lead work. You know what, that's pretty nice though. Good job, Irma. I'll take it. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that. If you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up. Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Holy shit. Kaede went in. What the fuck? Others? Others? You're a bit wimpy when someone actually stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Jesus Christ. So I can't click on the drone though, it's just kind of up there. God damn. That's pretty cool though. I do think it's cool to see the Ultimates working together with their talents more for investigations, so I'll give her a pass. I still don't really like her, but I guess she's okay. Does this say anything new? It doesn't have anything to do with the accident. How about the moving ladder, though? The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Air vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out of it through here. Yeah, that's true. Can I look at the row of books? No. Okay. What am I missing besides near the body? Just this? Doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras. The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Alright, I guess we've just gotta check out near the body now. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kairi, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. I thought Kyo was going to help diagnose the body thing, like Mikon did in the previous game. Because the way he was talking about having a conversation with the corpse, I figured he'd be our autopsy dude. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. He had a creepy-ass look, though. I'm surprised they made a pose just for that. Why did Rantaro die here? What do you mean, die here? I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. It would add up if you saw the camera, though. Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who's alive and talking to us just a little while ago. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Kairi, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of? You are a detective, remember? Right. So... that opening is suspicious as well, isn't it? And where was the camera? A bloody shot put ball is on the ground. This shot put ball could be... Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? The pattern of the blood is pretty interesting to me. Would it splatter that way if it was thrown from behind? Nope, because assuming Rantaro was looking at the camera that was on that shelf, he'd have to be facing it. So basically, his body would be between the ball and between the wound and the shelf where it splattered there. So there's no way that he was hit from behind. Which is why that is a thing. But let's talk to the corpse. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rataro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. Looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blood force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The molecular file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on this person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kairi. Pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook manga pad. The manga pad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Do we get to go check out his room? Kaire, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself. Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. You're just now realizing that, Shuichi? Bruh, you should have thought of that. You know, honestly, for lacking so much confidence, it was pretty arrogant of him to assume that nobody else would realize the door was there. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kairi, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Kairi, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi... He's right. I can't give up now. Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Alright, so is that everything for this room? It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Yeah, we saw them moving bookcase closed, and then we ran over. We found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did? Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the manga cubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. But we can't go out? What about this door? This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it. Yeah, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the manga cubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating? Yes. I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? Well, it has to be the original of the 6 besides Rentaro that came down, right? Yep. The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rentaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rentaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. I do want to see Rentaro's room though. Just in case he had any kind of clue in there, we totally should. Is it gonna let us? Before we go upstairs, it might be a good idea to see if anyone's in the game room. Okay, fine. I'll do what you say. By the way, can we look at the vent that's in here? I guess not. This is quite a strange vent though. What are these gears for? And what is this box? Looks like a power box? Game time! No, not really. So it's just Maki? Over there, it's Maki. She was one of the people I saw in the game room. Let's ask her what she was doing. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right? What were you all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? No, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Huh? Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the timeline so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened. So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Okay. Tenko, obviously. Gonta, obviously. Himiko, if he believes she's a mage, sure. Kaito himself, sure. But, okay, Rentaro is a guy at least, and he was thrown down earlier. Not really, but still. So, but why Maki and why Anji? Those 2 don't seem like they'd be very useful at all. And okay, who does that exclude though? That excludes Ryoma, the killer? You're not going to use the killer who is willing to die for everybody? You're not going to ask him to fight? The fuck you on, bro? And that doesn't include Kyo, who probably has... Okay, obviously he's not like the athletic type, but he probably has an understanding of things from learning things from various other cultures. Like, I could see him being a good strategist. But he is creepy, so I could see them not trusting him. And I could see them not trusting Kokichi. So that's how many is that? That's 10. Plus the 2 that were off on our own. Shuichi's kind of timid, frail, so I can see not getting him. Who does that leave? Iruma. Iruma wouldn't have been in mind. Okay, so I can actually see why he chose those. It was basically... I mean, Maki and Anji don't really fit, but at least they'd be cooperative, you know? 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tanko, Himiko, Anji, and Rentaro. But, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Anji's connection to Atua would be useful. Okay, but what about you? Thank you, Kairi. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it. Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us in here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you? He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tanko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. Why would Tanko need to go if he's in the bathroom? That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your time is perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kai is definitely welcome to join. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Wait, what? Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. What the fuck? Makes him way too suspicious. So there's no way it was him, but he's like candidate number 1, being able to throw that shot put ball. Especially if the door out of the AV room is the one that connects to the hallway. But that door was locked before. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2? That would be Angie and Himiko, right? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Hey, Shuichi. The AV room is that room in the back, right? Kairi, have you never been in there before? Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, the door was locked last time. Oh, this is kind of a nice place. Wait! Gonta not to murder anyone! I told you, we're not saying we did. We just want to talk. No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer. No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kairi. We're just trying to ask him. Yeah, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta not It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Kimiko. Do your own math homework. Hey, Gonta. I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta not thinking much help because he not smart. So Gonta in here alone watching bug movie. That's weird. What? How does that help? Bug movie fill Gonta with fight, make Gonta ready to fight Maruguma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta. But why was it locked? Why? What was locked? If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Huh? Gonta no become girl Gonta, then Gonta never become gentleman. Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be. Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight. That it, really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh? Calm down. You're making a really scary face. Cause Gonta feel so useless. Okay, he's mad. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. First, well, now that we got that clutter out of the way, let's see. So there's a video rack. Why can't I click on it? There we go. It's just input lag. There are a lot of movies crammed in the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900! I've always wanted to see this film. The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right? This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears. Well, Americans do tend to get emotional. What else do they have here? Huh? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else. What's wrong? Did you see something? I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean, movies. Kaede, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look. No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces. I told you. Let's investigate something else. There are some posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming soon? It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. But is it really coming soon? Because I'd be psyched for that. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. They totally fucked up with Kotoko in the first one, but the game itself was fun. And they did a good job with the genre. But don't do that Kotoko shit again. That train shit was... That was just... It was a literal train wreck. It was a literal train wreck. It was a figurative train wreck, which is really quite impressive. But seriously, no. Although I'm a bit surprised that it still shows Komodo and Toko if it's going to be the second one. It's not like they didn't finish their story, basically. So will it really feature them again? They're probably not actually making this, but I'm living in a land of wishful thinking right now. Let me live. Looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer? Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks? Probably. Is this a separate video rack? Videos and DVDs have been jam-packed on the shelves in the wall. Documentaries about insects. I wonder if Gonto's watching this. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off. If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. Huh? So what? I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours. You think so? Sorry. You can treat it as me talking to myself. That's not gonna be truthful, though, right? Yeah, no. I bet this huge speaker produces some high-quality sound. That's not relevant now. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. What? Yes, it does. Gota says that he was watching a bug movie. And there's not a movie in there. That's freaking suspicious. Like, that's part of confirming the alibi, which is our goal here, because there's no way that he would, like, stop, eject the movie, put it back, and then go with the body announcement. No. How about this door? This is the most important thing. This door is different from the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway? Seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Check. Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side. I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter that the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover. Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast. Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree. Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door? No. Not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this. There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then, he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There may be enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough. So then, he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic.
Oh, I can use magic. That wasn't the issue here. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try sliding the door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered, I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. Huh? So what? I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I think we've investigated everything in here too, but I still want to talk to people. Then what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. Thank you. There are still some people we haven't talked to. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. That's true. We shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Kaito, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You gather everyone to meet in the basement, right? What, am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit. I swear on the universe. I got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so we might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, Himiko, and Rentaro. Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonto went in the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Monkey told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. That's when we met up with you guys. We'd gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee it. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta wasn't here the whole time. I see, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I'd get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though. So I'm not clear of suspicion yet, huh? Don't worry. You're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What? If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know. Well, I'm not planning on leaving it to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. I just don't quite know how that is yet. I assume he'd say something like that. I'm really surprised we're getting not very many truth bullets at all here. There's several things we've passed up that I expected to be truth bullets and haven't been. Like, the sliding door, I guess, could be one of itself, but I also expected this dust in the other one to be a separate truth bullet. But maybe they're saving that for later trials. Also, I would have thought that Kaito's testimony would have been relevant. For, like, the timing and stuff. Gosh, oh, we'll see. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Yeah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort in solving this. Oh, she's awful. I'm so disappointed. She looked so cool from the previews. Alright, Gonta. Do something good for yourself. Gonta watching Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta needs to focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta lock door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. And that's not corruption?
If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentlemen.
Himiko, shut up! Stop saying ridiculous things. Holy shit, Kairi goes in.
Gonta just want to protect everyone. Really? Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic.
We're not getting anything from him, are we? So is that everything here? We should talk to Tenko and Angie. Oh, there's Tenko. And Angie's over there. Okay, cool. That's what they meant. You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atwa too. Oh, Atwa, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound. I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Taro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It would be nice if he could. Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. That's not helpful at all. Tenko, please say something useful because, man, the others sure aren't. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see. I knew it! I knew Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating. What? Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie. Watching Angie? We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone. Oh, so that's why you're with Angie? I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this, we have to trust each other. What is that face? What? Oh, she does not be right now. Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Alright, so in the end, she was not useful whatsoever.